change following her baby's death. The mother who was told her son could have been saved.
Because I wasn't diagnosed, because it's not part of their routine checks, I lost my son.
Good evening. There are now questions over whether additional antenatal screening could help.
Also on Spotlight tonight, saying goodbye to the Olympics. Celebrations in Weymouth, but it's not quite over yet.
And a food is paradise, how our local producers attract millions of visitors every year.
First tonight, a Devon mother whose son died just hours after he was born has launched a campaign for additional antenatal screening. Cunningham was suffering from a rare condition called Vasa Praevia.
The condition resulted in her son Harry's umbilical cord being ruptured during labour, causing brain damage and organ failure. As Lee Rundle explains, Nicky believes his death could have been prevented.
That's when he was the first picture that I saw of him, all of his wires and ventilation and things.
Harry Cunningham was born on the 10th of June this year by emergency caesarean. 26 hours later, he died in his mum Nicky's arms. It was the result of a rare condition which Nicky argues could have been picked up by an ultrasound scan.
Some mothers are fortunate enough to be diagnosed during pregnancy, and then they're given a C-section before they go into labour, and then they have a healthy baby. But because I wasn't diagnosed, because it's not part of their routine checks, I lost my son. So I'm trying to prevent other women going through what I did. Boy, what a star. Where does that one go?
Despite their tragic loss, life must go on. 2.5-year-old William is blissfully unaware of the trauma of recent months. Family are supporting Nicky in her campaign to raise awareness and get the condition diagnosed earlier in pregnancy.
And people often want to know whether or not they're having a boy or a girl, and the hospital are prepared to do that. But this is a life-threatening problem, and if they can stop someone else going through what we've gone through, it's just the awareness is what I'm concerned about, the awareness of this problem.
In a letter to the Cunningham family, Nicky's consultant obstetrician states, "I explained to you that although it is technically possible to look at the cord insertion, that is not part of the nationally agreed ultrasound screening criteria. Therefore, it's not routinely looked at." Nicky insists this must change and has set up a website to generate support for her campaign. The last time this issue was debated was 4 years ago. Clinical evidence at the time failed to persuade the National Screening Committee that the condition Vasa Praevia should be routinely screened for. However, in the next few months and completely independently of the Cunningham case, this is due to be reviewed. Lee Rundle, BBC Spotlight.